makes me appreciate the process the most is the way that teams interact with one another. They're much more collaborative in nature, and I'll use specifically the physician clinic staff and our pre and post-op staff, where we do a lot of work around compiling charts before the procedure. The relationship between those two groups prior to this process was probably confrontational at best. And now they understand each other better, and we know the adage of it's never the people, it's the process. And this has really kind of made that come to fruition, is that through this process, when we were really trying to understand why didn't we have H&Ps, or why didn't we have some of the necessary lab work, what we found was that there were issues within data transfer between the two areas. Both areas were doing the work that they needed to do, but there was communication issues through our EMR. And when we really got to the root cause of that problem, by those teams working together, they developed the relationship, they could figure out the problem, and now there's a much bigger trust factor between those groups. And I would say too, is it's not leadership trying to figure out the problem, and that it's the frontline staff that help you identify what the issues that are. As a leader, what we do is we coordinate so that the teams can work with one another. That's our job, but then the brain power is really the frontline staff working together to solve the problems, and that develops the trust and then just better communication between the groups.